Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Edge of the Earth. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. With that out of the way, last time we finished the Heart of Madness Part 1. We were able to get 3 of these activated seals on the Gate of Yikwa, however, at the cost of Monterey being defeated, thus having Professor William Dyer being defeated. A little bit ironic there. This episode, we're going to be finishing off Edge of the Earth. This is the finale. So, we need to begin with some Investigator Setup. So, I shuffled these beforehand. So, let's have Lily draw 5 cards. Here, just because I'll do it on camera. I'll just shuffle a few times on camera just to make sure. Alright, that should be enough. Lily draws 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overpower. Cinder's medical kit, beat cop, emergency cash, and ward protection. We'll keep the beat cop and then throw everything else away. Survival knife. Drawn to the flame. Sweeping kick. Ward protection. Okay, not a great start, Lily, again. Just curiously, I wanted to see how far the hammer was. It was not that far down. Don't worry, I'm going to have to shuffle this again, so won't be a problem. We need to do Monterey's Damned Weakness. So let's get this up. All right, let's see what it is. It's the moon. It's the moon 18 again. Okay. You know what? I'm not opposed to this. It's fine. I swear that's yeah. Okay. 5 cards from Monterey. Sledge, Crystal, Backstab, Cryptic Research, Eon Charts. We'll take the Sledge and the Cryptic Research and then toss the rest. Scout Ahead, Emergency Cash, Nimble. Okay, that could be better too. We're looking for the Prophesiah for Monterey or Research Librarian. You know, either one of those works. Okay, let's begin with the story. The Heart of Madness, Part 2. The facility is even older and stranger, beyond the threshold of the ancient gateway. Who knows how many eons this place has slept undisturbed while the earth changed and developed on the other side. Perhaps it would have remained so forever had the site not been disturbed. But it's too late to change the past. All you can do now is work to prevent a terrible future. Dim luminescence fills the eerie halls, powered by some form of advanced energy, like electricity. Behind you, a kaleidoscope wall of miasma stitches itself together to block your escape. You are trapped here, perhaps forever. A web of expansive halls extends outward from the gateway, carved from smooth stone and covered in ancient murals and alien hieroglyphs. The air here feels thinner. The light bends and oscillates, distorting your vision like an optical illusion. Is this reality or a mirage? Your party studies the murals along the walls for many hours. They depict an ancient, unfamiliar history, an alternative history of the Earth, a very different history than any you could have possibly imagined. Check the campaign log. Dr. Kenzer is alive, but she does not understand the true nature of the miasma, so we go to Intro 3. You can glean only a fraction of the truth hidden within these ancient murals, but what you discover is almost too impossible to believe. When the Elder Things came to the Earth over 1 billion years ago, they colonized not just Antarctica, but the entirety of the planet. And when they did, this place, and the entity that dwells within, was already here. They built their complex around it, to study the primordial being within, to greater understand it, and in doing so attracted forces beyond even their ken. The gateway and its seals were constructed to contain it, but ages of disrepair have left it weak and ineffective. You suspect it was the presence of intelligent life on Antarctica, the humans who began to explore its long-dead peaks and icy plains, that stirred the entity within. The murals tell of the facility's structure of 5 pylons created not only to contain the creature's essence, but to power the whole of Elder Things civilization. You can only imagine that destroying these pylons would reduce the entire compound, perhaps even the entirety of the mountain it is built beneath, to rubble. You don't know if you can truly destroy or contain this nameless horror, but you have no choice but to try. If it continues to escape, the very concept of reality will be rewritten to its whim. There will be nothing left but the mirage. Nothing left but twisted, horrid imagination. A nightmare from which there is no awakening. In your campaign log, record the truth of the mirage eludes you. Proceed to setup. All right, let's write that down. Eludes you. All right. Let's go to setup. So investigator setup. Man, I wish I had something to draw cards for Lily. Lily will take Takeda again. But Monterey, we can't take Dyer. Elliot, Cookie, Danforth, or Kensler. Cookie is about attacking. I think it'll be Kensler. Because then he can look at people's cards. I like that. Sure, why not? Maybe Kensler will be useful to us after all. All right. Scenario setup from the checkpoint. Gather all cards from the Stirring in the Deep, Agents of the Unknown, Chilling Cold, and Striking Fear encounter sets. These sets are indicated by the following icons. When gathering the Striking Fear encounter set, only gather 2 Dissonant Voices and 2 Frozen in Fear. Do not gather 3 Rotting Remains. Search the encounter deck in all out-of-play areas for all cards from the Great Seal, Shoggoths, Locked Doors encounter sets, including the 5 Ancient Facility locations from the Great Seal encounter set. Remove each card from these encounter sets from the game. These sets are indicated by the following icons. All right, I will go grab those, and I'll be right back. All right, so here is Stirring in the Deep, Agents of the Unknown, Chilling Cold, Stirring Fear without the Rotting Remains. Here's the Great Seal, Shoggoths, and Locked Doors, so we can remove these now. Great Seal. Locked Door. Here. And the Shoggoths. Let's go right here for now. Okay. Build the agenda deck using agendas 4 and 5, and the act deck using act 3. These can be found in the Stirring the Deep encounter set. All right. Agenda deck here. Act deck here. Flip the Gate of Yikwa to its unrevealed side. All right. Take the 5 missed Pylon locations and the 10 remaining Ancient Facility locations from the Heart of Madness encounter set, shuffle them together, and put them into play at random using the same map as in Part 1 on page 52, except that 5 of the randomly placed Ancient Facility locations will instead be missed Pylon locations. Note, if all 5 locations in the innermost ring are missed Pylons, start this process over. The lead investigator chooses an Ancient Facility location nearest to the Gate of Yikwa. Each investigator begins play at the chosen location. All right, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do like a brief shuffle without too much looking, but then I'm going to use a die to figure out the rest. So here we go. So we're starting with the top left, and I'm going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So let me get the D20 out. So starting with the top left, it's going to be, this is between 1 and 15. 18, so no. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now between 1 and 14. 20, no. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1 and 13. 19. 12. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a missed Pylon up there. All right, now 1 and 11. 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now we're between 1 and 10, so I'll switch out for D10. Here we are. So 0 in this case is going to be 10. So 1 to 10. 7. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now between 1 to 9, 0 doesn't count anymore. 2, 1, 2. 1 to 8, 0 doesn't count. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 7. 1. Okay, so now we're going to get a d6. And just for when I have it, I need my d4. So now we're between 1 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. We need one more. Between 1 and 7, then. Did I mess this up? 3, 6, 7. I did mess it up. Okay, sorry. Do that again. Okay, between 1 and 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we do 1 to 6. 6. Now we do 1 to 5. 6 doesn't count. 5. That's this one. Okay, moving these. Sorry. Okay, now between 1 and 4. 1. 1 to 3. 3. And then odd, then even. 3 is odd, so odd, then even. Okay. Phew. Okay, done there. Okay. And all the missed pylons are not at the first row, so we're good. And then we choose an ancient facility location to begin. We'll choose next to the missed pylon. So we're choosing the middle one. Set the following cards aside out of play. All 15 copies of the Nameless Madness Enemy, the Final Mirage Act, the 4 Titanic Ramp locations, and the Hidden Tunnel locations. So I believe that is 15 Final Acts, and then that's everything. So this entire left of the thing. Place the seal tokens as follows. For each activated seal on the Gate of Yikwa, choose an investigator to take control of it. Each investigator with a dormant seal begins the game with it under the control. Remove each other seal from the game. Do we want to spread these out? I forgot. Let's just make it so that Lily has the teacup and then these two go to Monterey. Why not? Shuffle the remainder of the previously gathered encounter cards to begin the encounter deck. You are now ready to begin. I think that is everything. Yep. All right. So we are now ready. Well, actually, not ready yet, but we will. I will shuffle everything up and get everything set up, and then we will be ready to begin in just a moment. All right, we are now ready to begin. The seal weakens. Miasma has completely consumed this part of the facility. The walls and ceiling drip with polychromatic ooze. Polar mist swirls through the halls, and the air shimmers with the insubstantial quality of a mirage. What manner of power is this, and how can you possibly hope to destroy it? 3 doom threshold. Collapse the pylons. 5 pylons hold this facility together. Your only hope is to destroy them, and everything else. Each revealed missed pylon can be attacked as if it were an enemy. Its fight value is equal to its shroud value, and its health is equal to its clue value. While it has no health remaining, it is collapsed. It remains in play. As a reaction, when you discover 1 or more clues at a missed pylon, spend those clues. Deal that much damage to that missed pylon. Objective, at the end of the round, if each missed pylon is collapsed, advance this act. Like last time, we're playing on standard difficulty. We have 2 skulls, which is a -1. -3 instead if there's an Ancient One enemy at your location. We have 1 cultist, which is a -1. If there is a seal at your location, or if your location is a missed pylon, treat this token as a frost token instead. We have 2 tablets, which is a -3. If you fail, draw the top card of the Tekalili deck. And we have 1 Elder Thing, which is a -4. If you fail by 3 or more, place 1 Doom on the current agenda. This can cause the current agenda to advance. All right, we are beginning in this ancient facility. Let's see what it is. It is the geothermal vent. We don't control that seal, so nothing else happens. It has 2 clues with a shot of 4. And I should mention, come on. The Mist Pylon reads, as an additional cost for you to enter Mist Pylon, investigators at your location must spend 2 clues as a group. In the whole spectacle, there was a persistent, pervasive hint of stupendous secrecy and potential revelation, as if these stark nightmare spires marked the pylons of a frightful gateway. All right. The game begins, so Monterey must discard the top 5 cards of his deck, shuffling any weaknesses discarded back into his deck. That's 4 cards. 5 cards. Build for emergency, cast perception, trusty build introduction. Okay. Could be worse, I guess. Monterey is going to start by playing Cryptic Research on Lily to have Lily draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Wait. Holy Rosary. Uh-oh. Wait. Does that just kill Takeda instantly? That would be hilarious. Sorry, this is not the rules I was looking for. She has no assets she can discard except for Takeda, but I'm not sure if partners can be discarded like that. But probably. Partner. Oh, sorry, I skipped it. Partner. Okay. A partner asset cannot leave play unless it is defeated. For example, it cannot be discarded by card effects unless it is explicitly defeated. Okay. And these 3 are permanent. So she has no assets to discard, so that one just whiffs. All right. Okay. You know, things are looking up. I'll take it. Glad I did that now. Oh, I didn't actually shuffle the Tech Lilies. Oh, no, we didn't. We weren't asked to because this is not a new Tech Lily deck. So let's just put it back. Okay, then she does Burden of Destiny. She will do the Willpower one because she's not looking to take damage this next round. So that's good. Okay, ooh, Jesus. We dodged a bullet there. So that was fast. He's then going to play the Wooden Sledge and use the Wooden Sledge on her, I think. She is more important. So top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Item and supply. There they are. Okay, yes. Yes. And it's 3 of them, right? Yes, 3 non-weakest item or supplies. Okay. Whew. I think that was sick. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Good. Second action for Monterey. Ooh. This is going to be a little hard. He's going to draw a card. Nimble. Okay. That's bad. All right, Lily. You are... Oh, you don't have the money. Huh. Okay. Well, you're going to play... You're going to play the hammer for 5. Oh, you do have Takeda. That's right. Then you're going to use Takeda. So you exhaust her, you gain a resource, then you move 3 resources from her to you. And then play Beat Cop. No. Play a Holy Rosary. Yes. Yep. All right. Those are your 3 actions. All right. Let's go to Upkeep. This one cannot ready this round because of Burden of Destiny. Lily will draw Talisman of Protection and will gain a resource. Monterey will draw a Pilfer and will gain a resource. Pilfer's pretty good. I think. I don't know. All right, so we are 1 of 3. Lily's encounter card is Roots of the Earth. Test 2 agility. If you fail, take 2 damage. This is technically 3 agility. We have 4 to 3. Sure, let's take that. 4 to 3. Oh, that's another sign. Hey, sick! We get to flip this over. Oh my god, so good. We succeed. Monterey will draw Dissonant Voices. Events or assets. That's a bummer. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad. Lily can continue to get set up. Yeah, okay. Lily will play the bandolier, costing 2. She will do the same thing with Taka again. So she will get up to 5, and then she will spend 2 of those to play the survival knife off of the wooden sledge. Yeah, that's her whole turn. So she is super set up now. Okay, and now Monterey. I think you'll use the wooden sledge on yourself. Yeah. Because we can't play anything right now, so we might as well just search for stuff. So top 6 for item or supply. Item. 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 All right, that was sick. Yeah. That's going to be good next turn. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, your second action, you're going to use Dr. Amy Kensler to investigate. You are 5 to 4. Yeah, 5 to 4. Ooh, that's a tablet. That's bad. We draw the top card of the technically deck. So he draws. We lose a turn. Okay, so our turn's done, and then that's it. Okay, well, that could have gone better. All right, let's go to upkeep. Lily will draw Cinna's medical kit, and we'll gain a resource. This, yeah. Monterey will draw a scout ahead, and we'll gain a resource. This will go away. And we have 2 out of 3 doom. Lily will draw Obscuring Fog. Uh-oh. Monterey will draw Roots of the Earth. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to commit a Nimble to this. So we are 6 to 3. I'm doing this because I think that we need to find some other place to get clues now. -3. Ugh, well, we succeed by 0. So we don't get to move, unfortunately. Okay, but now Monterey can actually do a lot of things. So he can play everything from the wooden sledge. Yeah. So actually, let's have Lily go first then. Lily's going to move up to this one. Okay, 3 shroud, 2 clues. That's good. Yes, that is a place for Monterey to go. Okay. Monterey will play everything from here. Sorry, Lily still has a turn left. What am I doing? So that was 1 action so far. Second action, we're going to play a Beat Cop. Then we're going to do the Takeda thing again. Takeda, you've been actually really useful. And play the other survival knife. I don't even know if that's good, honestly, but it seems good. It seems like a lot of fun. Okay. Lily has everything she could ever want. All right, now it's Monterey's turn. You were going to play everything. So you're going to play the Mag Glass for free, Prophesia, and the Eon Chart. It's a revealed location. So let's name this geothermal vent as the locus. The Eon Chart has 3 secrets. That was 2 actions so far. We're going to use a secret from the Eon Chart. By the way, this costs 6. Okay, we're going to use a secret to move and investigate. We are now 4, 5, 6 to 3. Oh, we might as well investigate with Dr. Amy Kensler. So So that's, yeah, so, because it says take and investigate action, and she hasn't investigated. It's not just investigate. So now we're 7-3. That is a monster. I'm glad I did that. So that's a -4. We do succeed. So we get a clue. And we may look at the top card of any investigator's deck or the encounter deck. We may discard it. We'll choose the encounter deck. Nightmare's Vapors. Yeah, let's discard that. All right, so play. This is a free move and investigate. Now we can investigate. This should be activated. So let us investigate. We're investigating at a 6-3. -1. I got it. We are one location away, so we will use that to gain a draw card. Frostbitten. Okay, we have the medical kit though, so that's fine. Okay, so let's go to upkeep. It's ready. Takada, even though she's done for. Lily will draw another Frostbitten. Funny. Monterey will draw Arc of Conduits. Oh, okay, that could be great. Eventually. All right, we are advancing. Okay. It emerges. From the nameless depths at the very core of the earth, the miasma's true form emerges. It is a shapeless thing, a creature of whirling mist and putrid ichor that screams and whispers and crawls and flies. It seeps through the walls and up the ice. It is everywhere. It is everything. Spawn 1 set-aside copy of the Nameless Madness enemy at the mist pylon nearest to an investigator. Check the campaign log if the truth of the mirage eludes you. First of all, let's do this. I was planning to go this way, so we can put it up here. The Nameless Madness is the entity in the mirage. It has 1 per investigator fight, no health, and 1 per investigator agility. Or evade. So it has 2 fight, 2 evade. It is an ancient one, Eidolon and elite. It has alert, massive, and retaliate. The Nameless Madness cannot take damage. Forced, after you successfully evade or attack the Nameless Madness, for each point you succeeded by, exhaust the nearest ready copy of the Nameless Madness. Alright, and the truth of the mirage does elude us. You stare, dumbstruck, at the hideous phantasmagoria. The air shimmers with a dreamlike quality about its damnable form. An endless weave of intermingled nightmare and memory. The very sight of it drives you to your knees. It is the final truth. Reality was the mirage. Each investigator searches their deck for each copy of Tekalili and draws them one at a time in a random order, without placing them on the bottom of the Tekalili deck. After resolving all of them, shuffle each of them back into their bearer's deck. Okay, so Lily is going to draw a lot of Tekalilis, because she has like 6 or something. So, let's go get them. There's 1, 2, 3. We're going to lose an action. 4, 5. We're going to lose 2 actions. 6. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, so in a random order, let's shuffle these up. All right, so first, Lily loses an action. So she has 2 actions now. She has 1 action now. Wait, sorry, this is discard a card from... Oh, these are discard cards. Okay. Sorry. So 2 cards at random. Glad we got most everything out that we needed. All right, so this card. She discards it, drawn to the flame, and Cinda's medical kit. That's a bit rough. I needed that for the frostbite. Okay, then she loses an action, so she has 2 actions on her turn. She takes a horror, which she will put on the beat cup. Where's the beat cup? There it is. She loses 2 resources, and then she loses another 2 resources. Lamau. Okay, then these get shuffled back into her deck. Six, 7. Okay. So that is her deck. Now we search Monterey's deck. I'm fairly confident that he has none. So we still search though. Nope. And yep, he's done. All right, we've done a good job for Monterey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we have a new agenda. That which has no name. Tekka Lily, 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 Tekka Lily. Forced. When one or more Doom would be put into play, if there are any copies of the Nameless Madness still set aside, instead, spawn one set-aside copy of the Nameless Madness at the location nearest to an investigator without a copy of that enemy that is connected to a location with a copy of the enemy. Okay, to explain. Basically means that we need to spread it, so it has to be something that's connected here, but not where something already is, and that location has to be nearest to an investigator. Objective, at the end of the round, if all 15 copies of the Nameless Madness are in play, and not every missed pylon is collapsed, advance this agenda. Alright, now we go into counter cards. Lily's encounter card is a Primeval Terror. So she is 3, 4, 5, 6 from the Bandolier, 6 to 3. Sorry, 6 to 4, because we are 2 locations away. Oh, we fail by 1. So we need to, if you fail, so let's draw the top card to take a Lily. Place one of your clues. She has no clues. That's fine. Then she takes 2 horror. One of them will go on the Holy Rosary. All right, Monterey. Blasphemous Visions. Sure. So we need a thing. Shuffle the thing. Okay. Shuffle this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Where the heck are we? These things should be ready. Let's have Lily go first. So Lily's going to move into this missed pylon, spending Monterey's 2 clues. What shall we see? 2 shrouds, 3 per investigator clues. As a free trigger ability, if you control this one, and it is activated, you unleash the seal's power. Place that seal on this missed pylon. For the remainder of the game, each enemy gets -2 fight and -2 evade while it is at a missed pylon. That is great. And it has 6 clues. Okay, so Lily, I think it's bonk time. So we are attacking with the Cyclopean Hammer at a 4, 5, 6, plus 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 12 to 2. -4. We definitely succeed by 3, so we will deal 3 damage. Second action, let's do that again. Sorry, third action, do it again. Tablet, we definitely succeed by 3 again. So this pylon is collapsed. Done. All right, Monterey, you will do the thing. Sure. Let us first play an emergency cache to gain 3 resources. Putting us at 5. Then he will use the Eon chart to move and take an investigate action, which will be to play this pilfer. And that costs 4. Because we are here and it's a skill test, we may put this here. So it does say each enemy gets -2 fight and -2 evade while it is at a missed pylon. Because this thing says it can be attacked as if it were an enemy, that means that while we are attacking it, it is an enemy and it's at a missed pylon. So it should get the -2 fight from this ability. I believe that's the case. Obviously, let me know if I'm wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter for us because we are pilfering. We're using our agility, so we are 6 to 2. That is a skull, which is a -1. So we do succeed. We'll get 3 clues. We won't spend any of them. And so far, that has been 1 action. So the next action... the next action will be to move. Yeah. Let's move here to this missed pylon, spending 2 clues. So if you control the wind one, we do, and it is activated, you unleash the seal's power. Place the wind seal on this missed pylon for the remainder of the game. Reduce the shroud value of each missed pylon by 2, and it has 2 clues. Sure, yeah, let's do that. So now it has shroud 3. Sorry, yeah, shroud 3. We have 1 more action, and it's going to be to investigate with Dr. Amy Kensler. So we are at 5, 6, 7 to 3. It's a -1. We will succeed. We get a clue. I'm not going to spend the damage, but we are going to look at the top of the the encounter deck. Draw the top card, take Lily. Shuffle it in. I think I'll just leave it on top. All right, so Monterey is 2 locations away from where he is, so he will draw a card and gain a resource. Jeremiah Kirby and a resource. Okay, no hunter enemies, no enemies. So let's go to upkeep. Lily will draw a sweeping kick and will gain a resource. Monterey will draw a divination. That's pretty good. And will gain a resource. Okay, checking hand size. We're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, so Doom would be placed there, but instead we have to spread. So let us spread this way. Yeah. All right, and now Lily will draw this. So she draws the top card in the Take a Lily deck. Discard an asset you control. It's going to be a survival knife. And then shuffle this into someone's deck. It will be Monterey's. Because he has assets that actually use supplies, so he can just get rid of them like that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That is Lily's card. Monterey's card is Ancient Evils. Ooh. We don't have a way to stop that, so we spread again. So this one spreads to Lily's location. All right, Lily, punch, move, punch. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so we are swinging. This thing has 0 fight. So, sorry. Yeah, sorry. No, it has 2 fight. We're swinging against this thing. And we are 12 to 2. Tablet, we do succeed by a lot. Enough, by 3. So we're going to exhaust all those. I'm not going to do that visually, but just know that they're exhausted. Then Lily is going to move here. She's going to swing again. The fight is 1 because it has -2 fight and also -2 shroud. Yep, that's a -3. Sorry, that's a -1. So we do succeed, we deal 3 damage. And this one's down. That's her turn. Monterey is going to scout ahead, costing 1. Does he actually? Does it save him investigates 2? 1, 2. It does. So he's going to move down, then left. So he moves this one. It has 4 clues here. Then left, spending his 2 clues. If you control the wishbone, which we do not. So don't worry about that. It has 1 shroud, which is actually 0 right now, and it has 8 clues. Okay. That's okay. So far that's been 1 action. Let's just investigate a bunch. We will need 2 clues later on, so let's just try to get 2 clues now. And the other mist pylons are here and there. Okay. So she's actually next to a mist pylon too. Oh, actually, I could have went that way. Whatever. Yeah, let's investigate. We're investigating at a 4, 5, 6, 6 to 0 twice. -1. -1. He gets these 2 clues. Okay, no hunters, no enemies. So let's go to upkeep. Lily will draw. Talisman of Protection. This one only had 2 health, right? Yeah, okay. And a resource. Monterey will draw Deduction. That's good. And we'll gain a resource. All right, Doom will be placed. So we spread. Let's spread this to Lily. And now Lily draws. Crypt Chill. We are 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 4. Let's commit this Talisman of Protection to go 7 to 4. That is a skull, which is a -3. Since there is an ancient one enemy there, we do succeed. Monterey will draw Primordial Evil. Ooh. 3 fight, 5 health, 1 evade, monster Eidolon, hunter retaliate. Forced, when you deal any amount of damage to it, shuffle the top card of the Technology deck into your deck without looking at it. If you cannot, it attacks you. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. So Monterey is going to use his Eon chart. Spending a secret to first evade. He is 5, 6 to 1. Tablet, did you succeed? The second part of it will be to investigate. He's going to commit a deduction. He is 4, 5, 6, 7 to 0. Zero. So he will get 2 clues. He will spend those clues to deal 2 damage to this mist pylon. All right, so far there has been no actions. First action, move Lily to the geothermal vent. Swing, swing. We don't have any... Do we have any damaging things in our hand? No. Second action. Second action, play Divination, I guess. And then third action, move. Yeah. So he's 1 location away. He will use that to gain a resource. Okay. Lily, first action, move here. Second and third action, give it the bonk. It has 0 fights. We're at 12 to 0. Skull, -1, actually. -1. All right. We will deal the remaining 6 damage. Okay. So we have 3 down. We're doing good. We're doing good. Upkeep. This guy will ready onto Lily. Lily will draw a Tekalili. Discard a card at random from your hand. Okay. Okay. Oops, sorry. Just fumbling all over myself today. All right, today we are losing Sweeping Kick. That's fine. Let's get shuffled. Sorry, this gets put back. All right. And then she gets a resource. Monterey will get a backstab. Where is his hand? This one. And it gets a resource. There's a lot of things going on down here. All right, Doom is going to be placed. So we spread the madness. It is here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And now we're drawing counter cards. Lily will draw a walk. Oh, frick. Does she have a ward for this? Yeah. Freaking penguin. I hate you. So we're going to ward you. She takes a horror. She'll put it on Takada. Why not? Get out of here. Monterey will draw the Madness Within. Uh-oh. He's testing 1 to 4. All right. For each point he fails by, he shovels the top card of the Tekalili deck into his deck without looking at it. That's bad. Oh, Jesus! Okay, so we failed by a lot, so we also added Doom. So therefore spreading the thing to us. Okay, then we add 4 Tekalilis into our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bad. That's actually the worst outcome possible in that situation. Like, that was worse than an auto fail. Okay, we need 3 of these. Sorry, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, Monterey, shuffle your deck now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was this one. All right. Okay, so we need to get to this Miss Pylon. 1, 2, 3. Or we can go to that one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, 3 away. So she needs to seize by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order to get them all, which I think is actually possible. So let's have Lily go first. She's going to swing with the hammer, of course. She is 4, 5, 6 plus 6 is 12 to 2. So -4. Yeah, we want to, it's a -4 or better. So it's not like it's impossible for us to not get it all, but yeah. We're attacking the Nameless Madness, by the way. Oh, that's a tablet, so that's a -3. We do not fail, of course. So we do exhaust all of them because we succeeded by 7. So I'm going to, exhaust it, but whatever. Okay. So second and third action will probably be to just attack this Primordial Evil. Yeah. So we are 12 to 3. Ooh, Jesus. Retaliate. 2 and 1, huh? Okay, so that'll just go on Takeda. We have 1 action left. We'll kill it during the enemy phase, yeah. Alright, let's try it again. Cultist. She does have a seal, so this is a frost. So she needs to take a damage to not have it be lost, so she will. And she keeps going, so now she's 11 to 3. Tablets. So that is a total of 8 to 3, succeed by 5, so deal 3 damage. We will shuffle attack Lily. I'll do that when he actually attack. When we do it again. So that is her turn. Monterey's turn. You're gonna scout ahead again? Yeah, scout ahead again. So you are going to move. This thing is currently exhausted. So if you have the... Not that one. Okay, so then this is just 1 shroud, 4 clues right now. Because we have -2 shroud on everything. We have 2 actions left. Let's divination. Yeah. So we are 4, 5, 6, 7 with divination. 7 to 1. I'm doing this twice. It's a -1. I'll spend the 2 charges in a sec. Sorry, I needed to spend those 2 clues to get here. By the way, I'm spending all of these clues to just kill the thing. It's a cultist, and there are no seals here. So we will discover all 4 clues with all 4 charges, and we'll deal all 4 damage necessary to collapse it. That's pretty good. All right, enemy phase. This thing will attack us. We're going to use the survival knife. That makes it a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 3. As a 0, we do succeed. So we will kill it. We do need 2 Tekka Lilies for Lily, though. Okay, 2 Tekka Lilies. Tekka Lily! Ha ha ha. Okay. I think we're doing pretty well so far. I'm liking the pace that we're at. Monterey needs 2 clues to get to that mist pylon, but that is okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we go to upkeep. Lily will draw dynamite. We'll gain a resource. Monterey will draw unexpected courage. I forgot to use his ability. It's too late now. Now we go to the top of the round. We added Doom. So the nearest one to an investigator is this one or that one. So let's do that one. Yeah, because it's 1 away. Everything's 1 away. Yeah, okay. Now Lily will draw. Nebulous Miasma. She's going to leave. That's okay. Monterey will draw a Primeval Terror. 2 horror if you fail. And he is 3 away currently. So he has 1 to 5. Not happening. Oh, +1. So funny. All right, we take 2 horror. Put them on Dr. Amy Kensler. Okay. So Monterey, you don't take attacks opportunity, so you can just leave. We'll move down and then move to the left. 5 shroud, 2 clues. Yeah. 2 clues, huh? 5 shroud, I mean. It's not a miss pylon, so it still has 5 shroud. Okay, last action. Investigating would put us at 4, 5, 6 to 5. We'll commit unexpected courage to go 8 to 5. There's a -3. I'm glad we did that. Got a clue. I'm not going to use this ability because I don't actually want to draw cards at this point. All right, Lily, you were going to just move. Sorry, no, you need to hit things first, of course. So fight. I forgot that these enemies technically have -2 fight here, so they have 0 fight right now. So we're 12 to 0. Tablet, we don't fail. We exhaust everything. And move. All right, let's go to upkeep. Everything will ready. Lily will draw. Burden Destiny. I can take a damage on a horror, actually. That's fine. Yeah, we'll take a horror on Takeda and a damage on ourselves. Then she gets a resource. Monterey will draw. Discard an asset you control, and he has to do it twice. Okay, so the wooden sledge and the Eon chart. Yep. Okay. All right. Glad that got out of the way. Then we get a resource. Put a Doom. Madness spreads. We are the closest, of course. This will go away. And now Lily will draw. Madness Within. She is 6 to 4. She's going to commit the Talisman to Protection to go 5 to 4. Sorry, 7 to 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a -4. We fail by 1. So we just shuffle 1 Teka-Lily into our deck. All right, and then Monterey will draw. Crypt Chill. He can lose the divination, that's fine. So he's 1 to 4. Skull, that's a -1. Do fail. We will lose the divination. Okay. So Monterey's going to try and get this clue. He is 4, 5, 6 to 5. We're going to commit the Archive of Conduits. Yeah. 6 to 5. So that puts us to 9 to 5. 9 to 5. -1. Get a clue. All right, second action. Let's move to the Mist Pylon, spending 2 clues. She is at this location in the middle. All right, this one is the Teacup. For the remainder of the game, each investigator gets +1 to each of their skills while they're at the Mist Pylon if we do that. That's good. And it has 4 clues. All right, last action. You could backstab. That's funny. Move. It has -2 fight and -2 shroud. Okay, so it's going to be an autofill only. Sure, yeah, let's do it. Monterey will play a backstab. He is testing 6 to 0 because it has -2 fight and also -2 shroud. -2. All right, so we'll deal 3 damage. It has 1 health remaining. Lily is just going to move. She takes an attack of opportunity, a damage and a horror. Takes a damage on herself, a horror on herself. And then she swings, 12 to 2. Skull. We did it. All right. So at the end of the round, if they're all there, we advance. And that is true, right? If each Miss Pylons collapsed, advance attack. At the end of the round. So let's go to upkeep. Enemies do nothing. Actually, yeah, that was move fight, yeah. Lily will draw, Branded Cthulhu. We'll gain a resource. Monterey will draw an Eon chart, and we'll gain a resource. All right, it is the end of the round. So we advance. Self-destruction. The facility shakes to its very core. Without the mist pylons powering the structure, the nameless entity that resides within is free, and its days are numbered, as are yours. The mountain groans and trembles, threatening to collapse all around you. Set all but 3 copies of the Nameless Madness aside. So, 1, 2, 3. Then the rest will be set aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each investigator loses all their clues. Done. Oh, we didn't actually... I was going to put that there. I did put it there. Remove each location except the Gate of Yiqua from the game. Investigators and copies of the Nameless Madness are not defeated by this effect. All other cards at those locations are discarded. Okay. So this card is discarded. And then we need to get rid of all these tokens. Okay, clues. Damage. And remove them from the game? Yep. These are also gone. All right. Remove from the game. Put the 4 set aside Titanic ramp locations into play in a straight line to the right of the Gate of Yiqua. Titanic ramp is in this thing. I set aside. We're going to need all these. It also says, put the set aside hidden tunnel location into play to the right of the rightmost Titanic ramp. Place each investigator and each remaining copy of the Nameless Madness in play at the leftmost Titanic ramp. Okay, so here's the Titanic ramps. So we're going to shuffle these. And then I'm going to roll a d4 to put them in the right order. Or in an order. In a random order. All right, so starting at 1 to 4. 1. 1 to 3. 1. Odd and even. 1. Okay, odd then even. Random enough. Then we put hidden tunnel on the right. And place each investigator in the 3 nameless madnesses that we didn't set aside here at the Titanic ramp, on the leftmost Titanic ramp. And we are there. Remove the agenda deck from the game and advance to the set aside, the final mirage. It is both the current act and the current agenda. All right, so we move that from the game. And we need the final mirage, which is this. All right, so we have the final mirage. The Nameless Madness gains Hunter. Forced, when 1 or more Doom would be put into play, instead spawn 1 set-aside copy of the Nameless Madness at the leftmost investigator's location. Objective, run. All right, so that was the end of the round. Top of the round, put a Doom, so we spawn 1 at the left. So now there's 4 of them here. There's 4 here. And now we go to encounter cards. Lily will draw Dissonant Voices. No assets or events. I'm okay with that. Monterey will draw Miasmatic Torment. He does control an asset, so it will ready Dr. Amy Kensler. Sorry, it will exhaust Dr. Amy Kensler. We need to get that off. All right, Titanic Ramp. Titanic Ramp is connected to the locations to its left and right. Over our former trail back to the city, along ice-sunken megalithic corridors to the great open circle, and up that archaic spiral ramp in a frenzied automatic plunge for the same outer air and light of day. Force Route 2 clues. As an additional cost for you to leave Titanic Ramp, test 1 agility. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Any investigator at your location or connecting location may spend 1 clue to have you automatically succeed this test. All right, it is our turns. So I believe since the locus is not in play, Monterey is not at the locus, so he just ignores all attacks of opportunity right now. That's hilarious. Okay. At least I hope that's the case. Right. Lily doesn't have it drawn to the flame, does she? No. She can probably just move. Yeah, she can probably just move. She's like 4 to 1. Yeah. So she's going to swing. She is at 12 to 2. That is a skull. Sorry, a cultist. But there are no seals. And it's not a missed pylon. So we do not draw another one. And so we exhaust all of these. Second action, let's move. She needs to test 1 agility. She is 4 to 1. -2, she succeeds. So this one has 1 shroud and 2 clues, and the test difficulty is 4 this time. All right, so we might need to get some clues now. Last action, let us investigate. You're 2 to 1. Oh, 0. Good job, Lily. All right, Monterey. Let's move. We test 6 to 1. 0. So now let's investigate. We are 4, 5, 6 to 1. Skull, which is a -1. You get a clue. I'll test the Miasmatic Torment. That puts me at 4, 5, 5 to 3. Ooh, that's a tablet. I should not have done that. We fail, and then we draw the top card to take Lily deck. Place 1 of your clues in your location. You game. All right. Upkeep. End of her turn, she's going to take a damage or a horror. She'll take a horror. Just stays there. Okay, upkeep. Lily will draw. She will lose an action next turn, so she'll have 2 actions next turn. 2 actions next turn. Two actions next turn. All right, she gets a resource. Monterey will draw. Oh, take a horror. Okay, I'll take 2 horror. Right, because of the blasphemous visions. And then he gets a resource. All right, we added dooms. We put this thing on the leftmost. Then Lily will draw a penguin. Frickin' this penguin sucks. Where did that clue go? It's here. Monterey will draw. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh Jesus. If he gets the horror one, that could just kill him. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this should be gone. Lily will swing and move. Yeah. All right, Lily, swing. 12-2 against the Nameless Madness. Oh my god! It has retaliate. Jesus Christ. Damage and a horror. Okay. 4 damage, 3 horror. Alright, do it again. Okay, 0. Jesus. Exhaust everything. You will then engage the giant albino penguin for your last action, Lily. You will also use the beat cop to deal it 1 damage. Hopefully kill it during the enemy phase. That auto fail, man. Okay. Monterey, you're going to investigate. You are 4, 5, 6. 6 to 1. -1. You're going to test this miasmatic torment. You are 4, 5 to 3. We're going to just commit these both to go to 7 to 3. -3, good. Get rid of this. Take a resource. Okay, enemy phase. It will attack Lily, but she will use this Frobble Knife beforehand, so she is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 2. Elder Sign. Great. Freaking penguin. Die! Upkeep. These already. This already. Beat Cup already. Kenzer already. Lily will draw another beat cup. Gain a resource. Monterey will draw an elusive and will gain a resource. Okay. Doom. So we put another one here. Lily will draw a freaking... Oh, I hate everything. Okay, Monterey. You need to resolve the top card 3 times. Okay. Discard 3 assets you control. Jesus. Everything. Oh, no. Oh, God. And then just shuffle into your deck, Monterey. I don't care anymore. It's all coming back. The hubris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Okay. Lily. Move. Spend 1 of your clues. Oh, sorry. Don't move yet. Hit the damn things. 12 to 2. -3. Okay. Definitely succeeds by 5. Then 2 actions to move because of this freaking penguin. 2 shroud. And the agility test is 3. Okay, that's reasonable. Reasonable. That's your whole turn. Monterey. I want to save you actions, so you're going to play elusive. There are no enemies here. Cost 2. Disengage from everything and move there. It costs us an action to do that because the giant freaking albino penguin. Okay, so we have 2 actions left. We're going to get a clue and then move, probably. She didn't spend her clue. There we go. 4 to 2. Investigate 4 to 2. Skull. There is no Ancient One at his location. Good. He gets a clue. Then he will move. He needs to test 3 agility. He has 5 to 3. After it resolves. Does that work like that? I'm just gonna commit it anyway. 6 to 3. We're committing a nimble. I don't know how this works. -1. Okay. So it's succeeded by 2. So I think that the test first happens and then it resolves, so we would move and then we would move. So I don't think the nimble actually worked, but that's fine. We do get to move. 3 shroud, the agility test is 2. That's fine. What did he do? He elusived, he investigated, then he moved. So that's his turn. Lily already took her turn. Okay. Okay, let's go to upkeep. These freaking penguins. Lily, machete. Resource. Monterey. Small radio. Resource. Radio in. Cookie, I guess. Okay, it's doomed to be placed, so we put one here. Lily will draw. Roots of the Earth. She is 1, 2, 3 away, so she's testing 3 plus 1 is 4 to 5. 2 damage if you fail. That's fine. -1. We fail. 2 damage. Sure, 6 damage. All right. Monterey will draw. Nightmare's Vapor. He is shuffling the top 2 cards to take the lead because I think we can do this in 1 turn. So, okay, take these out. We're so close. We're really close. Just 1 away, I think. All right, Lily's gonna go first. Lily's gonna swing. She is 12 to 2. Frost, so she takes a damage to avoid that, which will put on the beat cop. 11 to 2. Skull, that's a -3, -4 total. 8 to 2 is succeed by 6. So she evades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of them will hunt. I'm just going to do that preemptively. I don't think it matters. She's then going to move. She's going to spend one of Monterey's clues. And then she's going to move again, spending one of Monterey's clues. Or, no. Yes, of course. So she is at the hidden tunnel, a way out. Thank heaven we did not slacken our run. The curling mist had thickened again and was driving ahead with increased speed, whilst the straying penguins were in our rear were squawking and screaming. 5 shroud, 0 clues. If each undefeated investigator is at the hidden tunnel, advance the act. Not even the fear of collapse could make us pause before reaching the normal outer realm of sun and sky. So all Monterey needs to do is get over there. Move. He's testing 5 to 2. -3. Okay. Ooh. We did it. Advance the act. Nameless Reckoning. You emerge from the tunnel, daylight blinding you as the sun peeks out from behind the jagged mountaintops in the distance. Behind you, the entity rushes toward the exit. You prepare yourself for the end, the wall of mist, miasma, and madness feeling much like an oncoming train. Check the campaign log. If all 5 missed pylons were collapsed, they were, and Dr. Kensler has a plan, no. If all 5 missed pylons were collapsed and the truth of the mirage eludes you, yes. Proceed to resolution 2. Oh, wow, we did it. We did it. It's getting really dicey there at the end. Resolution 2. Suddenly, a droning hum emerges from the tunnel, and hope renews in your heart. You take flight from beneath the archway as bright blue cracks spread rapidly along the walls. Without the pylons, the integrity of not just the facility within the mountain, but the entire city is compromised. The icy floor cracks open. The cyclopean architecture of the alien city begins to sink into the snow. This might be your burial place, but at least you will take this entity and the rest of this damnable city with you. Then you hear it, the roaring engine of an aeroplane overhead. The last of Takeda's 3 planes soars over the city, and familiar shouts echo throughout the ancient ruinous streets. There they are! By the tunnel, quickly! 2 sledges slide into view, pulled by the remainder of the dogs Elia had left at the barrier camp, and manned by several members of the crew at the Theodosia. You cannot hold back your surprise or joy at the sight. They motion frantically for you to join them, their gazes fixed on the collapsing mountain. One of the crewmates explains that they fixed up the last of the aeroplanes and decided to use it to look for you, even knowing the risks. When we spotted you entering that huge cavern without most of your gear, we thought you might need a rescue. Didn't expect that to be quite this literal, he says. You tell him his timing couldn't be more perfect. Together, you race off into the foothills as the city collapses into the ice behind you. The moment you make it back to the ice shelf, you tell the crew to prepare for departure. You barely even break down the barrier camp. It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is getting out of this place with your lives intact, and with all the evidence you have found, of course. The voyage home is quiet and peaceful, but your thoughts are anything but. To this day, you wonder about the true nature of the entity you encountered within the ancient Elder Thing facility. You have no idea what you are going to tell the greater academic community when you return. Your actions have ensured none can study or explore that nightmarish city ever again. But what are the Elder Things? Will those survive? Will those that survived remain in hiding? Or will they, like you, choose to learn more about this new age they find themselves in? Only time will tell. Until then, you can rest easy knowing that the creature that dwelled beneath the ice cannot possibly have survived. The air shimmers around your pen hand as you put the final touches on your notes regarding this expedition. Yes, it is finally over, right? In your campaign log, record the facility was destroyed. All right? In your campaign log, record the survivors of the expedition were and list everyone who is not crossed off. So we have... Who survived? Kensler, Danforth, Cookie, and Elia. And Takeda. Kensler, Danforth, Takeda, Cookie, Elia. Yeah. Kensler, Takeda. Wait. Danforth, Cookie. Danforth, Cookie, and Elia survived. All right. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 10 bonus experience as they have saved reality from an unspeakable fate. Each investigator suffers 1 physical and 1 mental trauma. As they never truly recover from their ordeal, the investigators win the campaign. Ooh, okay. We did it. Oh my god. We did it. Oh god, Jesus, that was really tight at the end. I'm so surprised we were able to actually get that way. All right, there is an epilogue, so buckle up for some more reading. Check campaign log in order. Read each of the following entries only if the investigators won the campaign and the listed team members survived the expedition. Ellsworth and Claypool both died. Kensler and Mala both died. Dyer died. Takeda and Cookie survived. Okay. To your surprise, you spot both Takeda and Cookie in the workshop below deck. Cookie has taken apart his revolver and is cleaning each piece individually, while Takeda goes through the airplane parts the crew managed to break down during our hasty escape. You watch in secret for a short while as the two banter. Hand me a cloth. That cloth, will you? I'm not your employer, Cookie. Come on, Rocco, it's right there. Just grab it and fling it over here. Very funny. Why the hell did you throw all... Sorry, what the frick? Oh, yes, sir. Do you wish for me to fetch you a spot of tea as well? Very funny. Why the hell you throw it all the way over there? You told me to fling it. To me, you blasted! To me! You smile to yourself as the back and forth continues. The unlikely duo seems more comfortable with one another than anybody else on the crew. Finally, a lull in your conversation gives you the opportunity to reveal yourself. They acknowledge your entrance with curt nods before going back to their work. You ask the pair what they intend to do when they get back to Arkham. Rocco wants to... You tell him, Cookie says. Takeda sighs and sits up, wiping sweat from her brow with the back of her gloved hand. I want to try to look for my father. I have asked Mr. Fredericks to join me. The two of them share a knowing glance. It is a long shot, I know. He likely crashed into the ocean many years ago. Even so, I need to know. I have his logs. We should be able to find evidence. Something. And if not, Cookie adds, still better than sitting around, waiting to be sent on another fool's errand like this one. You nod and excuse yourself. As long as they have each other, you think the two of them will be all right. So if Elia and the investigators are the only survivors, nope. And we are done. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow. Collect and spend the total. I want to see if I did any of these. 10 or more keys, no. Place all 5 seals, no. Exhaust 15 copies, no. Collapse all 5 missed pylons. We did construct additional pylons, Lamau. Draw 10 copies of technically during we probably did that. On you in 4, no. Wooden sledge from a backpack that immediately used its ability to attach it back. Oh, I want to try that. Let's see. Professor William Dyer's ability to heal at least 4 horror from Danford. That's funny. 5 assets from the Morals of Lost, no. Dynamite to defeat... Oh, I wanted to use dynamite to defeat penguins. That would have been fun. There was 1 frost token in the bag, so we didn't get hell froze over. We brought partners, of course. We brought different partners. We did those. And there we go. All right. Well, that was The Edge of the Earth. I hope you enjoyed coming with me for that. That was a real ordeal. And I'm sorry about the delays, of course. I've been trying to play this with my original group because I don't want to play this blind because it seems like a big... it's a lot. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast. This campaign is definitely up there with some of my favorites that Arkham has released. So I've really enjoyed it. And I'm really, really excited to see where they go in the future. If you like this, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. With that out of the way, this has been SuperFang99. See you then.